Om Narayan. Respected dear sadhakas, friends, it's so beautiful that our minds are cooperating at least twice a day, morning and evening, to sit in front of our Guru Parampara to listen to the Shastras, and through that trying to know what is our ultimate goal to be reached and then how to do it. It is all our punya phalam, all the blessings of elders, all the sevas we have done in many lives to elders, rishis, munis. Having become conscious of it, when these opportunities are presented in front of us, grabbing them with both open hands, we have to make maximum use of them as per our own capacities. While doing so, trying to increase our capacities of the mind to have prema bhakti, intellect to have the concentration vicharana, chitta to have the shraddha. If we can add, then we are doing more better sadhana for ourselves. Let us continue. Today's our four programs. 1/12 Skandha. Today we will conclude Sri Parikshit Ji's story. Then also we will start Janamejaya, how he does the Sarpa Yagnam to bring and burn all the snakes, because Takshaka is bitten and killed his father. Then Brahaspati ji comes and tells later on, it is not correct. Everybody will go through their own prarabdha. You don't do all this sin. So let us see how far you reach to the topic in our discussion. Then and before this, we have exhaustively seen for last couple of weeks, even though it is a small chapter, the fifth one and the sixth also, the gratitudes of Parikshit ji at length, in which he has acknowledged what is given and what is taken and what it affected in experiencing the truth. Beautiful were those topics. We can feel blessed that we have gone through them with whatever the intellectual capacity we have. Then the 10th Skandham, today will conclude Sri Bhagavan's blessings to Raja Muchukunda. Then Muchukunda Raja also, as told by the Lord, does his sadhana and merges in God. In Adhyatma Ramayana also we will conclude our Swayam Prabhastuti Bhagavad Krupa. So all three conclusions today. And the Ashtotram is Anagha Devi. Ashtotram we do. She is Anagha Devi, removal of the Agham Papam. If I have done yesterday Anagha Devi, we will do the Dattatreya, Anagha Devasya. Yeah, Anagha Devi done yesterday. Anagha Deva is Dattatreya Bhagavan. Of him Ashtotra we will see. So let us enjoy with whatever effort we can put. Bring concentration, bring shraddha, routine. These are the only things we have to go on doing till we master, in which our antakarana is in our control to apply in that Paramatma Tattva till it takes us to that Anubhuti. May all the en route obstacles be removed by the Bhagavan in all Rupa. All the energies required may Bhagavan give all of us. All inspirations, enthusiasms also. Start. Om. 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 Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sachidanandarupaya Vishwotpatyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha. Janmadyasya yatonvayaditaratascha अर्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं। समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमो नमः। परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुनये शौनकादृशिभ्यो अत्र्यादृशिभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तेनेभ्यो मत्स्यादिवतारेभ्यो आदित्यादिनवग्रहदेवताभ्यो दक्षिणामूर्तिदत्तात्रेय हयग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो आदिपराशक्तिमात्रे मातापितृदेवताभ्यो आद्यशङ्कराचार्यादिगुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। परब्रह्मणे नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्तभगवद्भागवतदर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः हिन्दवसंस्कृतेः समस्तशास्त्रज्ञानयुक्त समस्त गुरुऋषिपरम्परायुक्त समस्तवतारयुक्त पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्वशान्ति विश्वकल्याण विश्व एकता विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति प्राप्त्यर्थं तत्कृत कंकणबद्ध समस्त साधक भक्त सेवकानां समस्त शक्ति साधना संपदा सानुकूलता प्राप्ति द्वारा शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य 12 स्कन्धस्य 11 स्कन्धस्यापि पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ 12 स्कन्धः। ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं 12 स्कन्धः। ओम आभासश्च निरोधश्च यतश्चाध्यवसीयते स आश्रयः परं ब्रह्म परमात्मेति शब्दते। ओम अथ षष्ठोऽध्यायः। Let us chant from verse number 1 up to verse number 27. ओम सूत उवाच एतन्निशम्य मुनिना विहितं परीक्षित व्यासात्मजेन निखिलात्मदृशा समेन तत्पादमूलमुपसृत्य नतेन मूर्ध्ना बद्धाञ्जलिस्तमिदमाह स विष्णुरातः। राजोवाच सिद्धोऽस्म्यनुगृहीतोऽस्मि भवता करुणात्मना श्रावितो यच्छ मे साक्षात् अनादिनिधनो हरिः। नात्यद्भुतमहं मन्ये महताम् अच्युतात्मनाम् अग्नेषु तापतप्तेषु भूतेषु यदनुग्रहः। पुराणसंहिताम् एताम् अश्रौष्म भवतो वयं यस्यां खलोत्तमश्लोकः भगवान् अनुवर्ण्यते। भगवंस्तक्षकादिभ्यः मृत्युभ्यो न बिभेम्यहं प्रविष्टो ब्रह्मनिर्वाणम् अभयं दर्शितं त्वया अनुजानीहि मां ब्रह्मन् वाचं यच्छाम्यधोक्षजे मुक्तकामाशयं चेतः प्रवेश्य विसृजाम्यसून अज्ञानं च निरस्तं मे ज्ञानविज्ञाननिष्ठया भवता दर्शितं क्षेमं परं भगवतः पदं। सूत उवाच इत्युक्तः तमनुज्ञाप्य भगवान् बादरायणिः जगाम भिक्षुभिः साकं नरदेवेन पूजितः। परीक्षिदभिराजर्षिः आत्मन्यात्मानमात्मना समाधाय परं दध्यौ अस्मन्दासुर्यथा तरुः। प्राक्कूले बर्हिष्यासीनः गङ्गाकूले उदङ्मुखः ब्रह्मभूतो महायोगी निस्सङ्गः छिन्नसंशयः। तक्षकः प्रहितो विप्राः क्रुद्धेन द्विजसूनुना हन्तु कामो नृपं गच्छन् ददर्श पथि काश्यपं तं तर्पयित्वा द्रविणैः निवर्त्य विषहारिणं द्विजरूप प्रतिच्छन्नः कामरूपो अदशन् नृपम् ब्रह्मभूतस्य राजर्षेः देहो हि गरलाग्निना बभूव भस्मसात् सद्यः पश्यतां सर्वदेहिनां हाहाकारो महानासीद् भुवि खेदिक्षु सर्वतः विस्मिता हि अभवन् सर्वे देवासुरनरादयः देवदुन्दुभयो नेदुः गन्धर्वाप्सरसो जगुः पवृषुः पुष्पवर्षाणि विबुधाः साधुवादिनः जनमेजयः स्वपितरं श्रुत्वा तक्षकभक्षितं यथा जुहाव संक्रुद्धः नागान् सत्रे सह द्विजैः सर्पसत्रे समिद्धाग्नौ दह्यमानान् महोरगान् दुष्टेन्द्रं भयसंविघ्नः तक्षकः शरणं ययौ अपश्यन्स्तक्षकं तत्र राजा पारीक्षितो द्विजान् उवाच तक्षकः कस्मात् न दह्येतोरगाधमः तं गोपायति राजेन्द्र शक्रः शरणमागतं तेन संस्तम्भितः सर्पः तस्मात् नाग्नौ पतत्यसौ पारीक्षित इति श्रुत्वा प्राहर्त्विजौदारधीः सहेन्द्रस्तक्षको विप्राः नाग्नौ किमिति पात्यते तच्छ्रुत्वा जुहुर्विप्राः सहेन्द्रं तक्षकं मखे तक्षकाशु स्पतस्वेह सहेन्द्रेण मरुत्वता इति ब्रह्मोदिताक्षेपैः स्थानादिन्द्रः प्रचालितः बभूव सम्भ्रान्तमतिः स विमानः स तक्षकः तं पतन्तं विमानेन सह तक्षकमम्बरात् विलोक्याङ्गिरसः प्राह राजानं तं बृहस्पतिः नैष त्वया मनुष्येन्द्र वधमर्हति सर्पराट् अनेन पीतम् अमृतम् अतोऽयमजरामरः जीवितं मरणं जन्तोः गतिः स्वेनैव कर्मणा राजन्स्ततोऽन्यो नान्यस्य प्रदाता सुखदुःखयोः सर्पचोराग्निविद्युद्भ्यः क्षुत्रुव्याध्यादिभिर्नृप पञ्चत्वं रुच्यते जन्तुः भुङ्क्त आरब्धकर्म ततो तस्मात् सत्रम् इदं राजन् संस्थीयेताभिचारिकं सर्पा अनागसो दग्धा जनैर्दिष्टं हि भुज्यते सूत उवाच इत्युक्तः स तथेत्याह महर्षेर्मानयन् वचः सर्पसत्रादुपरतः पूजयामास वाक्पतिम् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Wonderful friends, we are into this sixth chapter of 12th Skandha Srimad Bhagavatam Maha Puranam, wherein after having heard entire Jnanam from his Guru, Shukadevji Maharaj, Parikshit ji taking his permission wants to enter into Brahmanubhuti and leave those pranas, Sukshma Sharira, Ityadi. Before that, in those 6-7 shlokas exhaustively, he has extended his Kritagnyata gratitude and also reported to the Guru what he has heard, what he has understood, what sadhana he has done, what experience he has got. So that Guru can check whether it has matched with the purpose with which the Bhagavatam is taught. And for you and I, the students also, the Parikshit Raja himself is the proof that the Bhagavata Adhenam and in the Bhagavata whatever sadhanas are told, doing of them becomes Mukti Hetu. This is what is the purpose. So just although we have finished all the 6 mantras, 7-8 of them, just to make a continuation of it for those who are just listening only today's talk, if at all, ki in the 6th chapter, Sutaji is telling to Shaunakadi Muni. Shukadevji's teaching is over with that 5th chapter last sloka when he says, I have given you everything, O my dear Parikshita, ki etatte kathitam raja tata yathatma prishtavan rupa. Whatever you have asked, I told you. Harer Vishwatmanah Cheshta. In that, the entire Leela Cheshta Bhagavan explained to you. Kim bhuyah shrotumichhasi. What else you want to listen? Parikshit ji replies, he has heard, he is experiencing the truth, therefore no more anything to be listened. Before that, Sutaji is telling to Shaunakadi Muni. Shuka Uvacha is over with that sloka. Etat nishamya munina abhihitam. Parikshito Vyasatmajena Nikhilatmadrusha Samena. Having heard this from that Muni, who is a Vyasaputra, who is the one who has identified with all the selves, self in all, and Samena, who has the vision of oneness. From that Muni, having heard all this, great story of Bhagavatam, all Avatara Lila. Our Parikshit Raja, what did he do? Tat Pada Moolam Upasrutya Natena Murdhana. He held the feet of the Guru, saluted with his head. Then Baddhanjali, he got up with the folded hands. Idamaha sa Vishnurataha. That Vishnu protected Parikshitji. This is what he spoke to great Shukadevji, his Guru. What did he say? Rajo Vacha. So Raja Parikshit says, Siddhosmi anugruhitosmi bhavata karunatmana shravito yachame sakshat anadinidhano harihi. So anugrihita asmi, I am blessed by you. Therefore I am siddha asmi, I am successful in my life. My life is fulfilled. What way you blessed me and how I became fulfilled in my life? Shravito yachame sakshat anadi nidanaha harihi. The harihi, the remover of all the dukkha, the saguna sakara paramatma in all avatars, anadi nidanaha sakshat parabrahma, on meditating whom I became one with him, both of them you made me listen. And how did you do? Bhavata karunatmana. It was your karuna to sit 7 days and answer all my questions. In that, totally you taught me everything about Bhagavan. Sravito Echame Sakshat Bhagavan Anad Nidano Hari. So in that, what we can say about the Nirguna Nirakara Brahma Jnanam, about Saguna Sakara Paramatma is Leelas. Nothing is left to be yet told to Parikshit by Raja. That's why the Lord Sukadeva, that's what Parikshit says, Sab kuch aapne Saguna Sakara Paramatma Nirguna Nirakar Brahma ka suna diya mere ko. And in one avatar only, that all can be told. What is Paramatma? How is Maya Shakti? He becomes Ishvara, then creates the world. At the time of maintenance, he comes as Avatara. How he does Dusha Sikshna, Shishtakshna, Dhanam Samrakshana. एक ही अवतार के द्वारा you could have taught it to me, but you have taken all 24 avatars and taught. What more anugraha siddhi there can be than this? So this is how the literal meaning, the deeper indicated meanings we were studying last 10 days. You can listen to that. So siddhosmi anugruhitosmi bhavata karunatmana shravito yachame sakshat anadhinidhano harihi. So that means the Parikshit's heart is neither on his body, nor the fear of Takshaka will come and bite, nor about kingdom, nor about how many number of wives he has got, children. Nowhere is mind there. His mind is fully in his samapatti sthiti, applied only to the katha spoken in such a manner. Everything of the thing he has heard, therefore he says, I have heard from you the Nirguna Brahma, Saguna Paramatma, completely. It is your anugraha on me, I am Siddha. Nothing in his mind. In the same way, we have to listen to our Shastras. And for that, we in Grahastha Ashram, with the people around, so much engaged. We only cheating ourselves. Slowly, at least 5 to 10 years in our life. Other than only focusing on God, we should not do anything. Then only our minds will sit on that. अदरवाइज सिट इन द क्लास देन है ना पतीले पे चावल लगाया फिर क्या कहते हैं धोने को कपड़े वॉशिंग मशीन में डाली और इसी को फ़ोन करने को बोला अब सो मच ऑफ samsara extrovertedness how can we consistently apply our mana buddhi to the katha both saguna and nirguna only then the katha avagahana will come understanding then only the rasa swadhana will happen then only its mahima will be understood then only the desire to involve in that sadhana to involve and enter into Paramatma will come. That's what Parikshit did 7 days. For him, 7 days was sufficient, maybe for us 7 years. Nothing doing. Totally dedicated only Subha, Dopar, Sham, involving only in this, not worried about even the parliament inauguration. Let them fight with each other. If they call you, you can go. They don't call. So nothing doing should be important in our life. ऐसा कुछ साल totally dedicate करने. You are. It's not that we are not dedicated. But then again, immediately within minutes of the class, our distraction. बोथ मॉर्निंग उपासना पूजा जब करें, बाहर आते ही वो रसास्वादन में रहते ही नहीं, हम डिटाच फिर उससे एंटर कर देते वर्ल्ड में. सो वी आर नॉट गोइंग इनटू द डेप्थ ऑफ इट. Is it not allowing it that sadhana done to sink in? Remember, like listening to the class is important. We think, we know, it is correct. But after listening to class, those 15 minutes of dhyana where we remember everything, that is real gain. So to doing japa, after that 10 minutes observing its effects on our mind, that is real gain. So to doing upasana, what is affected it in my inner bosom personality, that is real gain. When you do the yoga and pranayama, after that the 10 minutes seated and when you observe that your every part of the body got its exercise, got its flexibility, got its oxygen required, therefore the energy, the dynamism, the activity, activeness, इनको observe करना is the real result of yoga and pranayama. Even after bhojanam also, the 10 minutes, 15 minutes, where you thank those who have given the bhojana, thank the bhojana itself, and feel out that food is satisfying my mind and making the whole parts of the body energetic. इसको कहते हैं real जीवनम. But we have no time. We are jumping from one to the other continuously. For us, our spirituality is a part of other activities, not the important and whole and soul. As long as it is there, then we are not yet matured. It is the only thing it should be in our life, like Parikshit. और कुछ किसी में इन्वॉल्व नहीं हो. Let everything have its own alternatives. We cannot go everywhere whenever we are called. We should have the guts to say also, enough, my age won't permit, you will engage someone else. Whatever, you be committed in your sadhana. Especially once you cross the age of 65, 70, only for your some physical fitness, something you have to do. Otherwise, don't involve in such things where body, mind are exhausted or drained. Then we get tired, we can't enjoy the class or our own sadhanas. हमको हमारा श्रवण मनन चिंतन, हमारा साधना, उसमें डीपली इन्वॉल्व होना, उसका करने का आनंद लेना, उसका फल का आनंद लेना ही एकमात्र लक्ष्य होना है. Slowly. Stop inviting people. Stop attending. I am going to do that for me also. So that we gather. Because कितने साल हम जिएंगे, जितने भी है, why not we involve in sadhana more? We have made everybody happy. We have made our Dehendra Manabuddhi also to some extent happy. Let us make our Atma happy, our Paramatma happy, our Guru happy, our Shrutimata happy by spending these years' time. So that they don't question when we go up above, what have you done? We gave you so much time. We can say, देखो इतने साल हमने exclusive साधना लगाया. So they will, yeah, it's very good. You are promoted in that way. So, Shravito Echame Sakshat Anadi Nidano Harihi. Thereafter he says, Ki Natyadbhutam Aham Manye Mahatam Achyuta Atmanam Agneshu Tapatapteshu Bhuteshu Yadanugraha. Those who have become one with Achyuta in their Atma, they are alone are Mahatmas. All others are Mahatmas, not in true sense. They may be called. The true sense is जिन्होंने अपने आत्मा को अच्युत में मिलाया वही महात्मा है. 1.2. If he is really as merged his atma in Achyuta, his expression would be what? He will do the Agneshu Tapatapteshu Bhuteshu Anugraha. Always he is in doing the Anugraha to the people who are suffering in the world. And remember, because of Ajnana. And the Mahatmas help in removing the tapa of other beings out of compassion is only by giving the jnanam. Not for a long time the money, not for long time the time, not the long time seva. Look what Gurudev did throughout his life of service. He knows everybody is suffering. He wants to get rid of the suffering of them. And he pakka knows the suffering is because of ajnana. Therefore, it can go only through jnana. Then he went on giving jnana through jnana yajna. He never inquired, तुमको पैसा है क्या, पैसे दो, health कैसा है क्या. If somebody themselves asked for the health problem, he would have given one or two suggestions. Because root cause of all dukkha samasya is ajnana. If that is kept intact without removing it with jnanam, any other help is done, we are only cheating that fellow because we are not helping him the elimination of problem from the root. You understood? Which is very, very crucial. सिर्फ ज्ञान या भक्ति देकर ही महात्मा लोग लोगों के दुख को दूर करना. One or two times maybe some outer problems are sorted out, but that becomes an adat. People create all nonsense, then Sunday they go and confess. It becomes an adat only. कोई साधक ही नहीं आ रहा. कहा पापी लोग पाप करके आ रहे हैं क्योंकि मैं उनके दुख को दूर कर रहा हूँ पाप को कुछ कुछ करके. Which is a wrong philosophy 100%. मैक्सिमम 2 टाइम 3 टाइम चांस देते हैं बस. So you have this suffering because of this papa done because of this ajnana. Permanent solution is don't do this papa. That you can avoid by removing the ajnana by jnanam. I am giving you jnana, but outside also I am helping you. Again, giving jnana, helping outside. Giving jnana, helping outside. Maximum 3 times. After that, please don't knock my door. Only knowledge is solution, you gain it. Is it not? Specifical point is this. Agneshu dhavatapteshu anugraha only by removing ajnana by giving jnana. Not only spiritual ultimate, even in the world also. How to earn the food, you have to teach them. Don't go on giving food. Children also. You have to teach them the knowledge of how to be independent, how to do their own works. These are all jnanam. If they are not given, we are spoiling our children. Definitely. Criminal enemies we are to our own children. And if my question is to you that your children, grandchildren, what are the things they do which are required for their own selves? If your answer is kuch nahi jante, Swamiji, means what? You are the most criminal to your grandchildren. You have not taught them these things. If they don't learn, then make them fast. Don't give khana. Bas. उसको दूध चाहिए तो you should get from the shop, गरम करे पीवे. Don't become slave to him. You have to do your sadhana and realize the self. That is not dharma, to give that lazy bewakuf half an hour of time and be heating the milk and giving. It is not dharma, it is crime. You are making him lazy, dependent. For him, in his whole life's history, Dada means what, Nana means what, Nani means what, Dadi means what, who feed us like a slave. They have nothing to do of their own sadhana. In that way, the picture will be in their mind. You be in your sadhana and tell, "Arey, useless, go and get your milk, make it, heat it, add that sugar or whatever, drink. Chawal banao, chada do." By the age he becomes 8 years, he should know. That's it. Huh? At whatever the age growth, whatever he is consuming, all those things he should create also. He may not ugav chawal like a farmer, but he should make it. He should make the dal. He should make the house clean. He should fold his clothes. He should wash his clothes, utensils. If he is not taught, this jnanam is not given, then he will go to America and do that only on part-time job. देखो, वो भी नहीं आता उधर, फिर कोई रखते नहीं किसी नौकरी में. यहाँ सीखते हो तो कम से कम वहाँ भी नौकरी लग जाती है. अरे गुड पार्ट डिश वाशर came from India. Are you understanding? Agneshu tapadabdeshu bhavatah yadanugraha is what the Shukadevji did not bring an amrita, gave to Parikshit, beta tu jite rehna. He has not consoled him in any way. Have you seen anywhere in the 18,000 shlokas, Shukadevji is saying, I feel pity to you, Raja, that you are cursed. I'm sorry. In 18,000 shlokas, not even once. What is the subtle meaning of it? Subtle meaning it is your bevakufi, you are facing consequence. I'll try my best to give final solution that is called jnanam. Receive kiya to karo, nahi to maro. Understood? He went on giving. Parikshit also knows. He never sought sympathy. In the beginning only, he understood it was his mistake. He was ready for rectification. He understood it's because of Dehadi Upadi Tadatma he did wrong. Therefore, he wants to know the Jnanam. Now, who else than Shukadevi all time great Guru coming to him, sent by the Lord? Then he got it. So, in this way, from these shlokas, beautiful knowledges from last 2 weeks, we are gaining one or two, if at all missed, to touch that we are browsing through today, just one. So, ho gaya? There is no wonder for the great people who have become one with Lord that they, by spreading this knowledge of Paramatma and Dharma and values and yoga, bhakti, help the jivas to come out of their ajnana so that come out of the tapa, which is a consequence of Ajnana Janita Dushkarma. Very clear. Now, Purana Samhitam Etam Ashraushma Bhavato Vayam Yasyam Khaluttama Shlokaha Bhagavan Anuvarnyate. This is the beauty of Sri Parikshit ji, and also of all of us should be. As I told you, he heard about so many stories in that, so many bhaktas, so many happenings, variety of them. But he heard all of them, but none of them are becoming important to him, Parikshit ji. He says, throughout this Purana Samhita, which we heard because of your grace, what is being visualized by me, received by me is what? Bhagavan Uttama Shloka Bhagavan Anuvarnit. His observation is only on that Bhagavan's Katha, Bhagavan's Leela, Bhagavan's Mahima. वो भगवान को ही देख रहे हैं. Like, as the same example of album, we only look for our own photo. How many number of photos are there? हमारा picture है कि नहीं? In the same way, Parikshit ji was learning from all bhaktas, all jignasus, all rishis, all munis, whatever is to be learnt for his sadhana. But ultimately his drushti is on Bhagavan. Therefore, Bhagavan only varnita. Is it not? Like he went to marriage and came back. Those who have not gone, they ask, अरे how's the marriage? And you say, यार 20 1 करोड़ खरीदा खर्च किया उन्होंने, कितना बड़ा पंडाल डाले हैं और खाने में तो 108 व्यंजन लगा है वहाँ, इतने लोग लुगाइयाँ आ गए, वाह वाह इतना. If you talk all that, you went only to eat food. You should have been not invited for marriage again. You should tell, yes, wonderful marriage. Panditji was great, who conducted marriage very well, elaborate. Both bride and bridegroom also are wonderful. I spoke to them, I blessed them. I, in 2 3 minutes, talked to them about the secret of marriage, how to make it successful. And it was good that all others also, elders came, they blessed. Marriage is not pandal or paisa or all that. Marriage is the coming together of those individuals to eke out their mutual prarabdha, sukha dukkha, and then exhaustion. Through that, if you can gel together beautifully, they can even excel to some extent the spirituality which they can do together later period of life of some study, some meeting महात्मा कुछ. ये है मैरिज का मतलब. उसके लिए हमें जाना है. Not to see how much he has spent and all. Is it not? In the same way, here also, how many account 12 स्कंद 18,000 श्लोक 334 chapter, how इतने सारे stories. These are academics. We are not academician, no, we are not interested, we should not be. He says, Uttama shloka Bhagavan Anuvarnit. They're all second. You know? See that as this is what is the meaning of respecting Bhagavad Mahapurana, expressing that respect by trying to catch, along with the obvious meaning, what are the deeper implications. Like this, if you ponder, many, many more will come. One or two we are seeing with the time given to us, time we are able to give. So, yasyam khalu uttama, khalu means indeed, uttama shloka Bhagavan anuvarnyate. Okay, Anu Nityam Varnyate explained. I explained to you the Bhagavan Nirunakara explained, Saguna Sakara, and in that all the ये सब हमने देखा. A detailed explanation is already given. We are only browsing through the summary so that the whole portion is found at one place. And those who are listening today, definitely they are getting summary, but not the details which you got, which we are doing from last 10 days. How much drilling we have done on each of the shloka, each of the line, each of the word. That doesn't go waste. It goes inside us. Our antakarana is not so capable that at the time of listening only you realize we ourselves are not, speaker. So then it comes, that time will come, आने दो अपने time में, भगवान की कृपा है. But फिलहाल तो we have done that exercise. Yeah. So यस्याम खलु उत्तम श्लोका भगवान अनुवर्ण्यते. This is what is the fourth shloka. Now comes the consequence of it. What happened? When I blessed you and I gave you the Bhagavata, and the nature of all the Mahatmas who became one with Lord is to remove the Ajnana Janita Tapa. So I gave you Uttama Shloka Anuvarnanam exhaustively. क्या मिला तुमको? This explanation by Parikshit in 6 shlokas is the final interview of a IAS officer. you know and those who do the interview of him are of the highest cadre. 40-50 साल से उन्होंने पूरा दुनिया को, देश को, सबको उन्होंने क्या कहते हैं ना, परख के रखा. Also the human beings, their mind, and the country, its nation, its nature, its politics, or its whole development, what type of civil servants required, with all their attitudes, abilities, skills, and everything, crisis management ability, सब कुछ. तो ऐसे महा महा जो लोग होते हैं वो करते हैं इंटरव्यू फाइनली, because these are going to change the destiny of the nation as long as they are on the seats. Is it not? Those 700 people which who are selected recently, 7-6 जो भी, so they are placed in different big departments. Their thinkings, their decisions will the ones which are giving direction to the entire nation's growth in all departments. So how they have to be selected? It's not selecting only a SSC may selecting one clerk. That also is not less. In a staff selection commission, you do selecting the our Shreni Karmachari, LDC, lower divisional clerk. That is different. But being a civil servant where you'll have to manage a district completely with all its affairs, which are not one day over, as long as he is in the service. Every day you'll have to be active from morning 9 till evening 9, 8. कितनी कैपेसिटियाँ होनी है उनकी, है ना? एंड दोज इंटरव्यूअर्स नो ये अभी कच्चे हैं, अभी कैपेबिलिटी है, नो इट हैज टू बी ब्रॉट आउट. देन दे डिस्कस विच डिपार्टमेंट टू पुट देम एंड हाउ टू ट्रेन. ये सब उनसे ज़्यादा वो परमात्मा सोचते हैं, उनको पता भी नहीं, वो भी ऐसे ही है. दे आर ऑल्सो पुट इन दैट प्लेस बाय द लॉर्ड ओनली, द सो कॉल्ड इंटरव्यूअर्स एंड ऑल. बाय द वे, so now these Parikshit slokas are of that highest cadre. The sociology, the anthropology, or any Indian history or world history, any subject, what is the summary of all that? Or the philosophy, Indian or Western? Can you speak in 5 minutes? If they ask, this person should take the gist of all that and say, and that should match with it. Like if I ask you, therefore, what is the essence of one skandha of Bhagavatam or one chapter of Gita or one portion of Upanishad? If I ask you, what is the Upanishad Saramsha of a sixth Anuvaka or seventh Anuvaka? The other day I asked and again bitten my tongue, no? क्यों पूछा मैंने करके? You ask yourself. Essence of sixth Anuvaka, Taittiriya Brahmananda Valli. So here the entire Bhagavata's gist, essence, summary, take home point, our Parikshit ji is giving. Wonderful it is. I mean, if we have that scholarly look, our vision of Bhagavatam is different. We are to be bachche log hai hum. We just started opening the book and seeing the story. We don't have even the grammar known, the language Sanskrit known. Why we are not a yogi, the karma yoga, bhakti yoga, कहाँ गया? विवेक वैरागी नहीं है हमारे पास. वैरागी का विवेक का वैराग्य है. We don't even do विवेक. ये तो वे बच्चे लोग. Is it not? Like you take a 4th or 5th standard child to ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization lab. उसको सब बताओ क्या चढ़ेगा उसके दिमाग पे. 3rd class 4th class में है. In the same way, we are in 4th class and these are all big things. So we don't catch it. Parikshit is master. He has seen the life, everything he knows. Therefore, he is able to tell this summary, the take-home thing of this Bhagavatam completely, what he heard from Guru. So what should be the conclusion if I have heard Bhagavan, if I have understood Bhagavan, if I have experienced Bhagavan? All the three. Experienced, its consequence. Heard and understood are reported so far. What you have given me is Uttama Shloka Charitra. I have heard, sir, I have understood, sir. But did you experience it? We have to say. What's the consequence of it? क्या हुआ फिर उसका? वो भी बताना चाहिए. So together in the next 2-3 shlokas, Sri Parikshit Raja was telling that. What did he say first? Bhagavan Takshakadibhyah mrutyubhyo na vibhemyaham pravishto brahma nirvanam abhayam darshitam tvaya. See? ओ लॉर्ड भगवान सी गुरु को एड्रेस कर रहे तक्षकादिभ्य मृत्युभ्य न विभेमी. तक्षक से लेकर कोई भी हो मृत्यु उनसे मैं डरने वाला नहीं. अब हमने भी भागवत सुना परीक्षित जी एक ही बार 7 दिन, हम तो 1000 दिन सुने, 5 बार सप्ताह भी लगाया, 3 बार. So did it happen to us? That's what we were discussing in the introduction. As Parikshit heard, as Gokarna taught, as that Dundukari heard in that pipe, in that way we have to listen. In that bamboo stick, seated. The consequence should come. If the result doesn't come, the mistake is in our talking and listening, both of us. So, Takshakadibhya Mrutyubhya Navibhemi. How? Because the Mrityu happens to the Deha, it enters into Panchabhuta. Mrityu happens to the Jiva, he divorces from this body, enters into other. No Mrityu to the Brahma Vastu, which is actual reality. So I, as a Jiva with Deha, if I would have suffered the fear of Mrityu, pain of Mrityu. But I have dropped, I am Dehosmi, I have dropped, I am Jivosmi, I have entered into Aham Brahmasmi, to which there is no bhaya of Mrityu. In fact, in tomorrow, today, day after tomorrow's Taittiriya Upanishad, we are going to study this only. It is not that the Lord has any fear, but it is because of the Lord frightened by him that the Vayu, the Agni, Ityadi are going to work. भीषास्माद् वातः पवते भीषोदेति सूर्यः भीषास्माद् अग्निश्चेन्द्रस्य मृत्युर्धावति पंचमैति सैषानन्दस्य मीमागम स्यात्. What is the seventh Anuvaka we are going to complete today. Then at the end Tadapyesha Sloko Bhavati comes na, like every Anuvaka, in which the Rigveda mantra is quoted. In that quotation, this is what is told. Because of Brahman, all are afraid. Brahman is not afraid of anyone. That Brahma Anubhuti I entered into. Like a bachelor. He's in Anubhuti that I am a bachelor. When he gets married, he's Anubhuti, I am a married man. Then he gets a child, he gets a Anubhuti, I am a father. So too, he is made to sit in that official chair. So he has an Anubhuti, I am an officer now. Everybody has that. In the same way, I have now Anubhuti that I am Brahman. That's what he says, Pravishtaha Brahma Nirvanam. And this Brahma Anubhuti is Abhayam. Because, morning class, there is nothing other than that Brahman to frighten it. And Brahman itself has no any modifications going to happen in it because of which it has to be frightened. Like body you are taking good food, good medicine, and all atmosphere से अपने आप को बचा रहे हो, AC room में रखा. Therefore, there is no bhaya to the deha from the outer place. But then within the body there are the natural modifications, no? That the body slowly starts growing. It has its own prarabdha also. That nobody can avoid. तो बाहर से कोई समस्या नहीं है इस बॉडी को, बिकॉज यू टुक केयर्स. बट अंदर से तो है ना, तो भय आएगा उसको देह को. बट ब्रह्मा फ्रॉम आउटसाइड देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम भय टू हिट बिकॉज देयर इज नोबडी अदर देन इट. फ्रॉम इनसाइड आल्सो द ब्रह्मन neither born nor modifying nor decaying nor becoming old nor diseased nor going to die. Therefore there is no fear which is otherwise born because of these things. Fear from somebody else, fear from within. From somebody else, Dvitiyadvai Bhayam Bhavati, ki they may do something to me. Fear from within is what? I may myself get deteriorated or decayed or destroyed. Nobody other than Brahma, therefore none can frighten him that way. Brahma from within is internal, immutable, changeless, birthless, deathless. Therefore, it has no loss from within to get fear. Therefore, Abhayam. So Brahma Nirvanam Abhayam Darshitam Aham Pravishtaha. Then Tvaya Darshitam. And this is being shown by you. I fully acknowledge it, O Guru. The beautiful no shlokas. मेरे को तो मजा आ रहा है, though I am repeating it every day, no. So this is how he is telling the result of all that is he has entered Brahma Nirvanam. The result of that is fearlessness from any of the mrityus, right from Takshaka who is going to come in minutes time. आ चुके हैं वो, प्रवेश कर चुके हैं वो पूरा हस्तिनापुर में. Even he has come unto the place where he has seated for that what do you call parayopavesha and listening. Shukadevatala. Okay? Now the last one. Ki anujani himam brahman vacham yachamyadhokshaje mukta kamashayam chetaha praveshya visujami asun. हे ब्रह्मन, सी भगवान कह रहे हैं, गुरु कह रहे हैं, ब्रह्मन कह रहे हैं गुरु को, हे ब्रह्मन अनुज्ञा दो मुझे, अनुजानी ही. So for four things I have to do. Out of four, one is over. Pravishtaha Brahma Nirvanam is over. After that, now anyway the Takshaka is going to bite the body, it will become Bhasma, usko I need not worry. This Vani, respectfully, reverentially, with gratitude, let me merge in Adhokshaja Bhagavan. So to this Chetaha, now while listening to you only, I understood the ephemerality of the world and also understood the mischief of the mind, which creates the world, which creates desire for the world, which makes entangled in the desires. All that I understood and transcended. Therefore, my chitta now is Mukta Kama and Mukta Ashaya, free from desire, free from the cause of desire called as Ajnanam or Vasanas. That chitta also again out of gratitude, I just want to offer it to the Paramatma Narayana. So Mukta Kama Ashayam Chetaha api praveshya. हो गया फोर थिंग्स द लास्ट वन इज असून विसृजामि इवन दिस प्राणापान क्रिया आई जस्ट स्टॉप सो ब्रह्म प्राप्ति हो गया उसके बाद देह तक्षक विल बाइट वाणी मर्ज इन द लॉर्ड अंतःकरण मर्ज इन द लॉर्ड prana merged in the samashti prana then that individuality already entered into brahmanubhuti. Contemplate on this particular portion of what is that thing lastly done by Parikshitu, having gained Brahma Jnana Brahmanubhuti. So the upadhis respectively emerge back consciously. Even if you don't do, they emerge only, but he just taking permission before Takshaka comes. Aram se kar lo, let him bite the body. What can I do? Why? I need not worry about it. Okay, but why? How come? Did you really experience the self that you are saying that you want to do all that and you are seeking my permission? Like that, you can imagine Shukadevji asked a question with his facial expression. Further, the answer is ki ajnanam cha nirastam me jnana vijnana nishtaya bhavata darshitam kshemam param bhagavatah padam. This is what is the ultimate thing. Ajnanam cha nirastam me. My total ajnana gone removed. How? Jnana vijnana nishtaya. So jnana is theoretical knowledge about Paramatma, listening. Pakka understanding is called nishtha. Vijnana is how to reach the God sadhana. Doing the sadhana regularly is vijnana nishtha. Then that sadhana naturally will have to take to the destination. The destination also anubhuti only. Paramatma, that also called as vijnanam. Getting it, in that also there is nishtha. Therefore, मेरा ज्ञान विज्ञान निष्ठा के कारण अज्ञान का पूरा निरस्त हो गया and I reached to that kshemam param bhagavata padam. Kshemam, most secured position, param, which is supreme, not like any of these things, bhagavata padam, the state of Bhagavan I have experienced. Again here also last thing bhavata darshitam. You only are the one who have shown this to me. आप नहीं दिखाया, मैं उस अनुभूति में पहुंच गया हूं. So therefore, I just want to dissolve the Vani, Antakaran and all. What obviously in the Vani is merged, he can ask question. When the Antakarana is merged, he cannot listen to the answers. When the Prana is merged, he is not there in the body only. Great, great, huh? This Parikshit's way of leaving the body with his own choice, entering into Brahman. Yogis leave body and take their इच्छा रूप, इच्छा शरीर. They can command कि इन पेरेंट्स के घर में मुझे जन्म लेना. Yeah, they take. हमको ऐसा मौका नहीं है. Wherever according to प्रारब्ध they are pushed, we go. Like IAS topper, you can select IAS, IPS, IFS, civil service topper. Those are lower level, wherever they are put, they have to take it. Great. So in this way, Sri Parikshitji's words are over. So Parikshit Vacha, Raja Vacha also concluded with that. We have spent some time to summarize also once more. Not anymore. Tomorrow we'll not do it. Now Suta Vacha, Sutaji says, Ityuktaha tamanujñāpya Bhagavan Badarayanihi Jagama Bhikshubhihi Sakam Naradevena Pujitaha. Now Shukavacha is over, Parikshitavacha is over. Now left is Sutavacha, Shaunakavacha. Shaunakadi rishis are the listeners, Shishyas. Sutaji is the Suta Pauranika, the Guru, the teacher, seated in his Gaddi. Now the Suta Shaunaka Samvada in Naimisharanya is the one in which Shuka Parikshit Samvada of Bhagavatam of this Shukatal has come. Like we also are doing Bhagavatam, Ramayana, Valmiki, one after the other, they also were going on doing one after the Purana. One of them was this Bhagavata. Bhagavata is almost over in their discussion also. Till the end of this Skandha, it goes on. Then here Sutaji now telling, Iti, in this way, Uktaha, having been spoken by Parikshit, this great Raja, so their great saint, Brahmarshi Shukadevji, Tam Anugnyapya, having given permission to Parikshit Raja for whatever he requested for. Then that Bhagavan, the God, Badarayanihi, the son of Badarayana, that is Shukadevji, Jagama, he left that place, Bhikshabhisakam, along with some bhikshus, Naradevena Pujitaha, whatever the final puja that Naradeva, out of gratitude done to him, the Parikshit. And no any type of paraphernalia or anything, he just casually went. That's the meaning of Brahmanubhuti. In the Brahmanubhava, the entire world, how much glamorous, glittering, how much a variety, wondrous it is, all of that is Mithya Moha. Therefore, they don't value it as real. Excitement, nahi? Very, very clear. So, in this way, we have seen here, even Shukadevji also leaving and going. No, Parikshit ko permission dekar Shukadevji is gone. Then did Parikshit do what? What did he do? That is said in these two slokas. Parikshidapi rajarshihi atmanyatmanam samadhaya param dadhyau aspanda suryatha taruhu prakule varhishyasinaha ganga kule udang mukha brahmabhuto mahayogi nissangah chinna samshayaha. Parikshidapi, Parikshit ji also, after Shukadevji left, Shukadevji did not wait to see how Parikshit leaves the prana. Permission दे दिया और चले गया, मैं क्यों देखूं? He is not attached to anything, na? Shukadevji just left. So Parikshit Rajarshi, Parikshit Raja bhi Atmani Atmanam Atmana Samadhaya. Okay, Samyak Adhaya. Very well, dissolving his individuality, riding on the Buddhi into the Atma Vastu, having discovered his oneness with the Parabrahma, then Param Dadhyau Aspandasur Yatha Taruhu. Then, just like when there is no wind, the tree doesn't move. In that way, having seated still at the body level, inside, he just merged himself in that Sarvavyapaka Brahma. In that only he might have done these two things as he asked permission. Vani merging in Narayana, Mukta Kama Hashem Cheta merging in the Narayana Adhoksha. He has done. Then Samadhaya Param Dadhyau Aspandasur Yatha Taruhu. So he has made himself established in the self, then just became a tree which is unmoving because there is no wind to disturb it. He also Aspandasuhu, the prana inhaling, exhaling stopped. And where did he do that? Prakule barhishi asinaha Ganga Kule. Udang Mukaha. So Ganga Kule, Prakule barhishi asinaha. Ganga, Ganga Nadi. Ganga Kula in the banks of Ganges. Prakule Vareshi means on that Darbha Asana, which whose corner is toward the eastern direction. Then Udang Mukha, his Mukha was Uttara Disha pe. So he facing Uttara Disha. Okay, Uttara Disha, Udang Mukha. Then see the last line, Brahma Bhutaha. He has become one with that Brahma. That Maha, this Jnana Yogi, this great Parikshitji, Nisangaha, Chinna Samshayaha. So, first he became Nisanga from his Rajya, Dehendriyadi Ityadi. Second, having asked the questions and gained knowledge from the Guru, he became Chinna Samshayaha. Now, he has yoked himself to the Brahman, the Mahayogi. Then, in that effort, he merged one with Brahma, therefore Brahma Bhutaha. These four words itself are a complete sadhana. Chant it few times. ब्रह्मभूतो महायोगी निस्संगः छिन्न संशयः 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 ब्रह्मभूतो महायोगी निस्संगः छिन्न संशयः. So Nisanga, he has detached from all the outer Vastu Vyakti Vishesha, all the Bhoganubhutis, all the Indriyas, also with his own Upadhis. Total Nisangata. First thing to achieve. Second, Chinna Samshayaha. By asking the Guru, gaining the knowledge and breaking all the doubts regarding the truth or reality of his own self. Once the knowledge has come, now it has to be experienced. The effort to experience that knowledge is called as Mahayogi. He is yoking himself with that truth, which is his own nature, of which he has got intellectual comprehension. Then this is where called what do neti neti kaho, ya anvay vyatirek kaho. In that also, I am this Brahman, I am this Brahman, I am not Deha Upadhi. This is called as Mahayogi. Means Maha Parabrahma Tattva से योग, योग means yoking. यूनाइट होने के लिए चेष्टा करना. करते करते what happened to him? Brahma Bhutaha really entered into, become one with that Brahmanubhuti. Brahma Bhutodi Gacchati, Brahma Nirvanam. These words are very much used in all Shastras, Gita Ityadi. So, in this way, Parikshit ji has dismantled his individuality. All parts he gave to whatever, his ego emerged in Brahmanubhuti. So this is what Brahma Jnana Prapti Moksha to Raja Parikshit. बोलो शुकदेव भगवान की जय. बोलो परीक्षित राजा की जय. ब्रह्मर्षि शुकदेव भगवान की जय. राजर्षि परीक्षित राजा की जय. महागुरु परम गुरु परम अद्भुत भक्ति ज्ञान योग गुरु शुकदेव महाराज की जय. अद्भुत श्रोता साधक जिज्ञासु अगेन मुक्त पुरुष परीक्षित महाराज की जय. भागवत महापुराण की जय. Bhagavata Samasta Acharya Parampara ki jai. And all those who are studying Bhagavata in the universe, in the past, in the present, future, will study. All those Acharyas who speak on Bhagavad, who spoke in the past, now speak in future, may all of them, we pray to them, we salute them, and we invoke Bhagavan's Kripa on all of them also, that they get that enlightenment of Bhagavad Anubhuti, Brahma Bhutatva, उन सबको आ जाए और उनके काम को श्रोता के रूप में, वक्ता के रूप में उन सबको हम सराहना करते हुए भगवत कृपा से उनका ये भागवत प्रचार निरंतर रहे. That's what our prayer. So they are all not written in Bhagavatam, we are saying. And the shrotas like you also jug jug jiyo. May Bhagavata happen to you and you yourself become Bhagavat. We all should become the one with that Bhagavan in our Anubhuti. Not aham Dehosmi, not aham Jehosmi, but aham Brahmasmi. So Brahma Bhuto Mahayogi, Nisanga Chinna Samshayaha. So Nisanga Chinna Samshaya Brahma Bhutaha, sorry, Nisanga Chinna Samshaya Mahayogi, Brahma Bhutaha. Prakule Bharishyasinaha. Then Gangakule Udangmukha. So Gangakule Prakule Parishyasinah Udangmukha. That Nisanga Chinna Samshay Mahayogi Brahma Bhutaha. This is the Vachana way of studying this shloka. गंगा जी के किनारे पूरब दिशा की तरफ अपने महर्षि आसन को डालकर उत्तर की तरफ मुख रखकर सारे संगों से निसंग होकर सारे संशयों का छेदन करके परब्रह्म प्राप्ति के प्रयत्न वाले महायोगी उस ब्रह्मभूत हो गए हैं, वो ब्रह्म से एक हो गए हैं, ब्रह्म अनुभूति पा चुके हैं. This is how Parikshit Raja's wonderful conclusion of the life. Okay, reaching the Brahma Jnanam. Now what happened? Shukdev ji went away. Parikshit ji ka ho gaya nirvanam. Now the body is there. The curse has to be executed. Capital punishment. So Takshaka Prahita Vipraha. Hey Vipraha. Now these Viprahas, Shaunakadi, who are the audience of Sutaji, they were also merging in meditation like Parikshit. Like me, the Sut is, hey, रुक तुम लोग मेरी कथा तो पूरा सुनो. Hey Vipraha, O Brahmanas. Vipraha is an vocative to Shaunakadi Rishi is by the speaker Suta Rishi, Suta Mahavali. Ki Takshakaha Prahitaha Krudhena Dvijasununa. Sent by that angry son of that Muni. Okay, the Shamika ऋषि के पुत्र श्रृंगी जो गुस्से में तक्षक को भेजा. सी पावर ऑफ दैट ऋषि पुत्र कितने जन्म का तपस्या की. वो खेल रहा था एक्चुअली अपने वयस बालकों से. ये भी 12-16 जो भी साल है. He said, अच्छा, my father was put with that snake, somebody. Chalo, I am cursing. Let Takshaka, because Takshaka is the only one who has taken Amritam, therefore he will not be killed even if somebody tries to. Therefore he will definitely execute my shapa. So Takshaka will go and bite in 7 days. कहाँ नागलोक में तक्षक है, कहाँ परीक्षित दिल्ली में है. This Muni is somewhere seated. He has cursed and the snake is, see, it has become a slave to the sharp, to the power of word of this. Vag Vajram Visasarjaha, it's called. The Vag Vajra Aidha of that Rishiputra is so powerful. Taksha has no say to say no. He had to go and do that job. Nobody will ask him whether you like it or not. Takshaka जबरदस्ती अपने आप थोड़े आए मारने राजा परीक्षित को. No, he has forced, prompted by that Mahayoga. Again, in this so many rahasyas are there. Of all that not required, 1 or 2 are what? He through the Mahayoga siddhis and all, we can even prompt the things to happen. Bhagavan gives that license and permission to them with the hope that they will do correct things only. So in case of Parikshit has to die. He should die one way or the other. So this was the best way prescribed for him. Because when that curse is given, he will invoke that sense of urgency to fulfill his life's mission of finding whom was protecting him when he was in the womb. You know, Bhagavan in the Angushta Rupa came with that Gada, moving it, looking like Chakra. He has protected him from that. The Vajrayuda sent by, Brahmastra sent by Ashwathama. So he was going on Paritaha Ikshati. Throughout life searching who protected me, who saved me. Now Digyasa, that Paritaha Ikshanam, has to be fulfilled in the experience of God. Therefore a situation is created. Bhagavan prompted Kali. Kali is seated on the crown of Parikshit, made him do that insult to that Rishi. Rishiputra cursed. Now the Takshaka has to come. So Takshaka Krudhena Dvija Sununa Prahitaha, one who is forced to be sent by that angry Muniputra, Hantukamaha Nrupam. Nrupam Hantukamaha, to kill that Raja, Gachan. He was going. Dadarsha Pati Kashyapam. So he saw en route that Kashyapa, a Brahmana. Who was he, Kashyapa Brahmana? Who was specially appointed by the Anuyayis of Parikshit, may not be by Parikshit, that they will do unpoisoning of that Takshaka. So that he will bite, but he will not kill. So this Brahmana Kashyapa was there, standing en route from the coming of that snake Takshaka. So Kashyapa, Kashyapa, Parikshita, Takshaka. Pashyaka eva Kashyapa. So Hantu Kamo Nrupan Gachan Dadarsha Pati Kashyapam. He saw that Kashyapa in between. Kashyapa might have tried to unpoison him and all, but this Takshaka also is a very powerful snake. Therefore, what did he do? That Vishaharinam means the removal of the Visha is that Kashyapaji. What did he do? Tam tarpayitva dravinaihi nivartya Vishaharinam Dvijarova pratichannaha kamarupo adashan rupam. So it was so that when the Takshaka is coming to the biter, even Kashyapa also was coming. Kashyapa, a Brahmana, also has got his own special powers or Shaktis, with which what he'll do, he Vishaharinam. So the Takshaka will bite, immediately that Kashyapa will apply his medicine Mantrocharana, the Visha goes away. So that Parikshit will be alive. Such Kashyapa, when he was coming, this Takshaka was sent by Munikumara with the Vajra that he will die only. He did not say that Raja should be bitten by the snake, but having bitten, he should die. Therefore, if he has to kill the Takshaka Raja ko, then that Vishaharin should not be there. Therefore, what did he do? Tarpayitva Dravinaihi. He has given lot of bribe, lot of money, lot of things to that Kashyapaji. How that Kashyapa, instead of saving his king with all his mantra, he took that money and went away. ये देखो तब से माया शुरू कली कली शुरू. That means what? There was one Kashyapa Brahmana who could have really saved Parikshit from the poisonous death because of this Takshaka's biting. But he was bribed and उनको पैसे दिला के खिला के लिखा है स्पष्ट रूप से द्रविण ही तर्पयित्वा पैसे देकर उनको वहां से निकाल देना. सुपारी what do you call, I don't know. Generally supari is given, they say, to kill. Here supari is given for him to kill so that he should not come and disturb. In all movies you see past me, that Gunda want to kill that hero somebody. Then the police comes in between. I'll not allow you. Then he gives money to the police wala. Then he gives chupa. Then they go and kill. Nothing is new. Already there in Bhagavatam. But what is there in Bhagavata? The moksha jnanam, that is not there in movies. So द्रविणैः तर्पयित्वा निवर्त्य विषहारिणम, दैट विषहरण करने वाले कश्यप जी को निवर्त्य, ही सेंट हिम बैक, तुम चले जाओ पैसे लेके. एनीवे यू डू जॉब, दिस जॉब फॉर मनी ओनली. राजा जिंदा है मरे तेरे को क्या फर्क पड़ता है, ले ले डबल पैसे ट्रिपल पैसे, यू गो. ही टुक मनी एंड वेंट. अभी क्या है, तो इंडिया इज सोल्ड ओनली दिस वे टू ऑल द मुगल्स एंड ब्रिटिशर्स बाय दिस ग्रीडी सेल्फिश राजास. यू ऑल नो दैट स्टोरीज. पूरे देश देश को भी बेच दिए. इवन नाउ दे आर ट्राइंग व्हाट, पूरा इंडिया को डिफेम कर रहे हैं बेवकूफ लोग, unnecessarily making issue everything. Then what happened? Again, if he comes in the form of snake, people may do something. So Dvijarupa Parichannaha. So he himself came in the roop of the Brahmana. So we can correlate. Exactly it is not meant here, but it may be that the Kashyapa Rishi ko, Kashyapa Brahmana, who came as a Vishaharin, unko paise dekar having sent him, this himself might have taken that Kashyapa's rupa, this Takshaka. Naturally, when the Kashyapa is coming, he will be welcomed only, because he is the one to remove the Visha. So they welcomed this Kashyapa, the Brahmana, and they were waiting for this Takshaka to come and bite, so that this Brahmana can, with his medicine, cure that effect of Visham. But what is found is, this Takshaka, this Kashyapa Rupa himself is Takshaka. He has given money to the original one, he took, because this Takshaka is Kama Rupi, he can take any form. So he took that Brahmana Rupa or any other Brahmana Rupa, came and what? Adrushat and Rupam. He came and has bitten that Raja. ये भी नया नहीं है ना पुराने सिनेमा में, कि हीरो के वेश में जाकर या और किसी के वेश में जाकर उनको लुभाना या डराना. All that way. So he came in a Brahmana Rupa, nobody could doubt. Then we went near Raja and he might have taken snake Rupa in the second time. Does diya Kama Rupa Adrushat and Rupam. So Dija Rupa Parichannaha. So Uh, so in the Brahmana Rupa, he went and has bitten that Raja. Because nobody will doubt in that form. Like Ravana coming in Sadhu Rupa, because all the jungle throughout she was seeing only sadhus. So she will have no doubt. Therefore, he took that rope. Okay. So in that way, he has bitten. Ho gaya. Then what happened? When the Takshaka is bitten, Raja Parikshit, Brahma Bhutasya Rajarshehe Deho hi Garala Agnina Babhuva Basmasat Sadhyaha Pashyatam Sarvadehina. This Rajarshi who has become Brahma now, of him this Deha Garla Agnina Ahihi, because the fire of the poison of this snake, Bhasmasat Babhuva Sadhyaha, instantaneously it became ashes. Pashyatam Sarvadehinam, when all the people were watching. देखते देखते डस दिया भस्म हो गया झिम 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 धड़ाक एक सेकंड में भस्म लाइक दैट लाइटनिंग्स हैपन ना समटाइम थंडरस वो देखते पेड़ तो वो आग वो रखे ना वो भस्म हो जाता है वो पेड़ जीता जागता पेड़ व्हेन दैट थंडर और लाइटनिंग व्हाट यू कॉल इट लगता है बिजली लगती है तो ऐश हो जाता है सो राजा का शरीर हैड बिकम भस्म हाहाकारो महानासीत भुवि खे दिक्षु सर्वतः in the Bhuloka, in K, in Akasha, Dikshu, in all directions, Mahan Hahakar, Ha kya hua, ha kya hua, because it was surprise to them. They were all watching how it will happen. Then Vismita hi abhavan sarve, Deva Asura Naradayaha. All Devatas, Asuras, Naras, everybody was struck with wonderment, seeing that Raja Abdak Jita Jagta Katha sun rahe the. Himself went into Brahma Anubhuti. The others may not know it. Vyasji, Shukadevji, Parikshitji know it because we are studying Bhagavad, we know it. So they thought Raja ko what does diya? वहाँ तो सिर्फ शरीर को किया. Then Deva Dundubhayo Neduhu. From the Devata Loka, the Dundubi. Because Parikshitji became means for this great Bhagavad Purana and he ruled the kingdom very righteously. Gandharva Apsaraso Jaguhu. All the Gandharvas, Apsarasas started singing and dancing. Vavrishu Pushparshani. And they started putting the flowers, etc. Vibhudaha sadhuvadinaha. All the great rishis, munis started singing the sadhuvada of Raja Parikshit. Then Janamejayaji, whether he was there or not, when he saw it or when he heard it, how he does this Sarpayagam, all that, tomorrow we will see it. Okay. So it is said it is heard, means Janamejaya must not be sitting there. He must be busy in taking care of kingdom. How will he be here? He'll have to manage a राज्य ना तो पुत्र को राज्य देकर प्रायोपवेश करके राजा परीक्षित came here. So he was there. When he came to know that the snake has bitten, father has left and all, he becomes angry and does Sarpa Yajnam. All that we'll see tomorrow. So with this today, Parikshit ji, Sharir Bhasma, his upadis into the Samashti, himself merged in Brahma. Moksha ho gaya unka. Through this Bhagavata. बोलो श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण दिव्य भव्य शास्त्र की जय कृष्ण रूप भागवत महाशास्त्र की जय थैंक यू वी विल डू मुचुकुंदा आल्सो फिनिश दोनों को कट्टे मारते करेंगे टुडे ओम शांति 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 ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम श्री भागवत शरणं मम श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम श्री सूत शरणं मम श्री शुकदेव शरणं मम श्री व्यास शरणं मम श्री नारद शरणं मम श्री कुमार शरणं मम श्री ब्रह्मा शरणं मम श्री विष्णु शरणं मम श्री परब्रह्म शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव ओम मूकं करोति वाचालं pangum langhayate girim yatkrupatamaham vande परमानन्दमाधवं स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्ति अयं रसः अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मा मुञ्चत कर्हिचिद ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः अथ एकपञ्चाशत्तमोऽध्यायः मुचुकुन्द उवाच चिरमिह वृजिनार्तः तप्यमानोऽनुतापैः अवितृषचडमित्रो लब्धशान्तिः कथञ्चित् शरणदसमुपेतः त्वत्पदाब्जं परात्मन् अभयम् ऋतम् अशोकं पाहि मापन्नमीश श्रीभगवानुवाच सार्वभौम महाराज मतिस्ते विमलोर्जिता वरैः प्रलोभितस्यापि न कामैर्विहता यतः प्रलोभितो वरैर्यत्वम् अप्रमादाय विद्धि ततो न धीर्मय्येकभक्तानाम् आशीर्भिर्भिद्यते क्वचित् युञ्जानानाम् अभक्तानां प्राणायामादिभिर्मनः अक्षीणवासनं राजन् दृश्यते पुनरुत्थितं विचरस्व महीं कामं मय्यावेशितमानसः अस्तु एव नित्यदा तुभ्यं भक्तिर्मय्यनपायिनी क्षात्रधर्मस्थितो जन्तून् न्यवधेर्मृगयादिभिः समाहितस्तत्तपसा जहि अघं मदुपाश्रितः जन्मन्यनन्तरे राजन् सर्वभूतसुहृत्तमः भूत्वा द्विजवरस्त्वं वै मामुपैष्यसि केवलम् इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे उत्तरार्धे मुचुकुन्दस्तुतिर्नाम एकपञ्चाशत्तमोऽध्यायः। ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः अथ द्विपञ्चाशत्तमोऽध्यायः। श्रीशुक उवाच इत्थं सोऽनुगृहीतोऽङ्ग कृष्णेनेक्ष्वाकुनन्दनः तं परिक्रम्य संनम्य निश्चक्रामगुहामुखात् सवीक्ष्य क्षुल्लकानुमर्त्यान् पशून् वीरुद्वनस्पतेन मत्वा कलियुगं प्राप्तं जगामदिशमुत्तराम तपः श्रद्धायुतो धीरः निस्सङ्गो मुक्तसंशयः समाधाय मनः कृष्णे प्राविशत् गन्धमादनं त्वदर्याश्रममासाद्य नरनारायणालयं सर्वद्वन्द्वसः शान्तः तपसाराधयतु हरिं भगवान् पुनराव्रज्य तपसाराधयत हरिम ओम शांति शांति शांति. That much. So in this 51st chapter of the 10th Skandha, Raja Muchukunda's introspection and encashing the boon, not for anything but for bhakti and brahmajnanam, we are seeing learning from it. So the meaning of it is what? Chiramiha vrijinartaha tapyaha anutapahi taptaha avitrusha shadamitro alabdha shanti katanchita. From long millions of lives, because of this insatiated, never satiated Harishad Varga, I was only wandering from one place to the other, only going on having only tapas, dukkha's. Finally, at last, Kathanchita, hey Bhagavan, I have reached your charanam. I have reached your charanam. And you are the Sharanada, you are the giver of the Sharanagati, you are the Paratman. So I came to your Pada. Now, this Pada of yours is Abhayam Rutam Ashokam. They are the giver of fearlessness, they are givers of the truth, they are remover of the Shoka. So, Abhayam is given by Brahmajnanam. The Brahmajnanam itself is Rutam. And Rutam Brahmajnanam experienced, there is no Samsara, Jiva Bhava, Deva, therefore Ashokam. Such you I have come, Pai Mam Apannamisha. Lord, mera protection karo. No more I want to be the victim of any of the upadhis or the kamakrodadi. I just want to merge in you. Nirgunam Brahma Shantam Samam. I want to have devotion at your feet when I am outside in the upadhis. With this, Raja Muchukunda also concluded his introspection and putting out all what he has learnt or understood, and also he has expressed his desire as a boon encashment. With that, his words are over. We have seen yesterday Bhagavan Krishna how beautifully he says, Sarvabhauma Maharaja, He Sarvabhauma, He Maharaja. Hmm. Te mate vimala urjita. Your antakarana is purer, therefore it is of highest power. Because of which pralobitapi varaihi. Even though I have tempted you with the varas, I myself gave you. You didn't ask. Yet, na kamaira vihata, your buddhi is not being disturbed, hit by, then brought down by these kamanas at all. Therefore, it is Vimala and Urjita. So we learned a lesson from it. A pure heart is only energetic heart. A pure energetic heart alone can deny all the temptations and get Guru, God, and Shruti Mata blessings. Know the truth and get liberated. That we have seen every day. Then Bhagavan explained yesterday, he pralobitaha varairyatvam. Why I have done the pralobana to you? In fact, I should say no to when you are asking the boons. बिना तुम्हारे मांगे मैं खुद ही क्यों प्रलोभन किया कि अप्रमादाय विद्धितत्, so that no more you will fall into that pramada of distracted from your goal of reaching me with any other desires. आपके अंदर से किंचित भी प्रमाद हो उसको निकालने के लिए. What is pramada? Instead of seeking Brahman, seeking anything else. ओके, परमात्मा के अलावा और कोई भी कामना करो, वही शुरुआत है प्रमाद का. So I gave you the, I made this praloban to you only to see that you are strong enough. You should not fall in the pramada. Now a general sentence Bhagavan says to all of us, keeping this Raja Muchukunda as an example in front of us. Like in a big good college, an ideal student with his all qualities told to other students and said कि student मतलब ऐसा होना चाहिए. तो भगवान राजा मुचुकुंद को रखकर व्हाट इज टेलिंग ऑल ऑफ अस, न धीहि मयि एकांत भक्तानाम एक भक्तानाम आशीर्भिर विद्यते कचितो. So my eka bhaktanam, those who are single pointedly devoted and surrendered to me, their dhi buddhi na vidyate kvachita, it will not be broken or disturbed by ashir bhihi, any number of desires from within, temptation from outside. तैफर भक्त वो है जो बाहर और अंदर कामनाओं से वो आघात नहीं होता है, जिनको उसका प्रघात नहीं होता. Then what we thought so far of bhakti means the Lord is the fulfiller of desires. जब भक्त का मतलब सारे कामनाओं को लेकर उनके सामने खड़े हो जाओ और सारे कामनाएं मांगो उनसे. Only one kamana you can have the Lord, as he himself, Parikshit ji, our Muchukunda Raja said, kamana of Paramatma Prapti. Everything, anything other than that is binding. So, Mai Ekanta Bhaktanam Dhihi Kvachidapi Ashirbhi na Bhidyate. Mai Ekanta Bhaktanam Dhihi. The intellect of the devotees who are single pointedly surrendered to you, me, of their intellect, Ashir Bhibi, by the various of desires and temptations, Kvachid even once also na vidyate, it is not going to be disturbed. Ek baar bhi. Kvachid is the word used here, last. Kvachid means ek baar. एक बार भी वो नहीं होता, भेदित नहीं होता. You will not come under the delusion of the world taken as real and having desire to possess and indulge in that world, in this world. That type of nonsense they have transcended. The reverse also true. Both ways. The one who is free from desire, he will become my devotee. The one who is my devotee, he becomes free from desire. Where are we now? We are full desires. Therefore, become a devotee of the Lord, he will remove all desires from us. But we can do the better thing of complementing each other. Remove the desires and instead of that, start becoming Bhakta of the God. Keep becoming more and more Bhakta of the God. Bhagavan himself blessed to remove the desires. Finally, no desire except desire of Bhagavat Prapti alone. Okay. Now, this 61st shloka where we paused yesterday. He says कि प्राणायामादिभिर मनः युञ्जानानाम अभक्तानाम. Then akshina avaktanam, he Rajan, punaruttitam drishyate. That kamanas get relapsed in those people who suppress their minds, okay, through the pranayama ityadi, without removing the vasanas, without becoming my devotee. Means what? Having become devotee of mine, having prayed to me, by my grace, when the vasanas desires go away, then their pranayamadi will reach to me. Okay? But they are not bhaktas. They are not a what is it? अक्षिण वासनम भक्त भी नहीं है वासनाएं नहीं है फिर भी कि what are they doing pranayamadevi yunjananam they are doing all the bhautika sadhanas of pranayama adi for them drishyate punaritam the desires will come out and the samsara will again and again relapse to them. So therefore those yogis who are teaching yoga asanas, those teaching who are teaching pranayamas, if they don't teach bhakti and if they don't teach the Vedanta, then they are on the name of teachers, they are cheaters. They must know. Because through pranayamadi, you are focusing and purifying or making your body live long, energetic, etc. But by that, dehatadhatma is only growing, no? Anybody knowingly or unknowingly increases the dehatadhatma of themselves or others by doing some or the other thing, it is papa. Like you people to your children, grandchildren, make them dehatadhatmi. So you are doing a papa. उनको हम ब्रह्मास्मि सिखाओ देह इज ए उपाधि उसमें बैठो रहो उसको यूज करो ऐसा सिखाना चाहिए. Who told you that this knowledge is only for the oldies? It is everybody's knowledge. There's only one knowledge which is applicable to everyone. That is spiritual knowledge. All other only are for some people. Medical knowledge for all, not all. Chemical knowledge not for all. सबका सब एक कोई भी नॉलेज सबके लिए नहीं होता सिवाय परमात्मा ज्ञान. ये तो सबको चाहिए भी जरूरी भी है पहले वही दिया देना चाहिए. So here the samprapte sannite kale nahi nahi nakshadi dukrum karne ye mudamate therefore govindam bhaja. That sloka is being told here. Same thing in another manner the Muchukunda Raja in the beginning slokas of contemplation or introspection he told us. Now I will not refer all that. I to yaad hai man mein. So anybody who are not my bhaktas and they are doing other sadhanas of pranayamadi, with that they have control over chitta, then they will get siddhis. With the siddhis, they will only have desires. Desires will destroy everyone. They are not my bhaktas and they have not asked for the removal of vasanas and desires. तो भक्ति से वासनाओं को निकालने में जन्म की धन्यता है. Without having bhakti, without removing the desires and vasanas, any on the name of spirituality, whatever you do, you are only fulfilling desires and therefore continuing to be on the samsari. You will never enter to moksha. That is the meaning of this powerful sloka. Okay, now what Bhagavan orders him? Ki vicharasva mahim kamam. Now you enjoy moving in this mahi bhubhagam. My aveshita manasaha. But your mind always will be engaged in me because you asked that boon to me. Then astu eva nityada tobhyam. Eternally let it be for you. What is that? Bhakti mai anapayini. The devotion in me which never moves away. Anapayini bhakti. Apayam is going away. Anapayam is not going away. Bhakti means devotion. Never ever going away bhakti towards me. You will have wherever you are now. And then vicharasa mahim kamam. So putting your mind in me and with full devotion always in you, never fading away, you move in this world. O Raja. Astu eva nityatubhyam bhaktirmaya payini. So Bhagavan is blessing. First thing, vicharvasa mahim kamam. It's a blessing. Second blessing come order is what? Ki mai aveshita manasaha. Keep your mind in me. Third, another blessing. Astu eva nityada tubhyam. Let it be there with you eternally, blessed by me. What is that? Bhakti mai anapayini. On me the devotion which will not go away. तो मेरे से नहीं कम होने वाले भक्ति को रखते हुए मेरे अंदर ही मन को लगाते हुए हे मुचुकुंदा ये भूमि में आप घूमते रहना और आपका निरंतर मेरे पर भक्ति रहेगा जो अनपायनी है कभी नहीं जाने वाला. Now, why not Lord has given immediately the moksha to Raja Muchukunda? Everything is proved there how great he is. And Parikshit को दे दिया वो. Here क्या है कि क्षात्र धर्म स्थितः. When you were in the Kshatra Dharma long back, thousands and years back, Jantun Yavadihi, you have killed many animals. Mrugaya Adivihi. On the name of hunting, on the name of Bali, so you have killed many Jantus. Okay, that is a lot of papa is there in that. That won't go just like that. They were Samaitah Tat Tapasa Jahi Agam Madhupashitaha. So Madhupashitaha, taking my support, doing variety of tapasyas, then get rid of that Agam. That's sin. So here tapasya is forbearance. And that papa done by killing animals will come in some form of the other bodily ailments, some dukkha, some insults, not getting food for 10 days. ये सारे पाप के फल है. अब तपस्या से और मेरे पर उपासना करके इन सबको झेलते रहना. Simple example in our today's world is anyone if totally dedicated to Paramatma Prapti, and yet you will not get it immediately. En route is going on suffering physical ailments, humiliations, insults. इवन जेल में भी डाले जाते हैं महात्माओं को भी. ये सब अर्लियर पाप जो है उसकी निष्कृति हो रही है. And they have to be madhupashraya, taking the upashraya in the Lord. They have to go through all those humiliations, insults, so that whatever papa done, that is getting clear. Bhagavan will remove a lot, but not all. Some we have to go through. So thousands of years back he has done it, but उसके atonement के लिए भगवान कह रहे of this entire love you live. I am not going to give mukti immediately. So tapasa jahi tad agam. Okay, samaita tad tapasa jahi agam madhupashrita. So what is the meaning of it? Be attentive. Keep doing your sadhanas of listening, japa, puja. Whatever sukha dukkha come, know that it is prarabdha. And coming to exhaust our own, what you say, the papa adi. Go through this silently, all the pains, all the sufferings. Don't try to retaliate. Somebody insults me. So just take it, papa ka prakshalan ho raha hai. Boss, don't react. Keep mind in sadhana. This is the greatest of the maturity. If some of us can have it, why some of us, all of us? Intensely involved in the sadhana after clear conviction, then bodily, psychologically, intellectually, outside, so many humiliations, losses come. Take it as प्रारब्ध. मैं बता रहा हूँ अनुभवों का आप ऑब्जर्व करो. You will have suffering from your own wife or husband. So much inflictions they give. पास में रहकर दुखी करते. You have to silently forbear. That's all पाप प्रक्षालन. कुछ किया है उसका फल है. Your own siblings, your brother, sister, they will only talk. They will file case against you in the court. For Lado case, if you are honest. If not, you say कि ले लो भाई भाई. But then understand that the पाप प्रक्षालन हो रहा है. So ये राजा मुचुकुंदा तो बहुत जंतुओं को मारा और बड़ा पाप है. By having your upashraya on me, do the tapasya and get rid of them. So तपस्या में फॉरबेरिंग से कुछ चले जाते हैं, पूजा से कुछ, प्रार्थना से कुछ, योग प्राणायाम से कुछ, ज्ञान निष्ठा से कुछ, साक्षी भाव से कुछ, प्रारब्धों को हम क्लियर कर सकते. You and I, by chosen by the Lord, with this Shastra Jnanam, are not fully involving in Jnanam and Moksham. Maybe one of the reason is not only our upadhis are not fit, but also because by this we have to go through our prarabdha. Each one has different, unique prarabdha. किसी को और कोई से नहीं प्रारब्ध, उसको तबीयत ही खराब करती रह रही है. For somebody, the parents or the children or the husband or wife, कोई ना कोई फंसा के रख प्रारब्ध खत्म होने तक. Once that is over, you will get such a freedom and relaxation. Nothing to trouble. So for the people like those who are not in Grahastha ashrama, taken as sannyasa, they don't have those problems. But from them there may be problems sometime. Same time, that they have the problems. The diseases and all. And in Deva ashrama and all, the prarabdha comes in the form of disciples, the management, the committee. They are all prarabdha to that guru. खामखा बैठ के ध्यान करने के बजाय ऑर्गेनाइजेशन शुरू की. सब एक्साइटिंग ही होता है शुरू में, गुड़ी गुड़ी. Then as the months pass by, each ego starts coming out. अब इस गुरु को ही उस आश्रम से भगा देते हैं लोग. Prarabdha. But he's a highly matured person. He knows it's all Kela Vishwara. He is asking me to do the Vasya by having the surrender onto him to exhaust all this Papa, whatever I have done. Last one. Na Janmani Anantare, he Rajan. Once you go through in this life like this, Anantare Janmani means immediately in the next life. Sarvabhuta Suhruttamaha Bhutva Dvijaraha. You will become a best of the Brahmana who will have the Suhrut Tattva to all the beings in the world. At that time, Tvam Vai Mam Upaishyasi Kevalam. Through meditation, Mam Kevala Upaishyasi, you will reach me, merge in me as the Brahma Jnani and become Mukta. In this way, Bhagavan blessed Raja Muchukunda. So that is what he does in the next 3 or 4 shlokas. Tomorrow we'll see that. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Bol Raja Muchukunda ki jai. कृष्ण भगवान की जय. मुचुकुंद राजा एंड परीक्षित राजा, दोनों राजर्षि मुक्त. Om, Om. What speculations regarding tomorrow's parliament inauguration, 28th May 2023? हिंदू राष्ट्र की घोषणा होगी. होना चाहिए एक्चुअली. मैं तो कहता हूँ डर रहे लोग. डरना क्यों रे भाई? हिंदू राष्ट्र में ही सेफ्टी है. It is Hindu and the whole world is Hindu only. Where are the other people before they started? So the two rajas got moksha here. Om Nilamega Shama Krishna Nitya Jagan Mohan Bala Gopala Vedagala Vedante Dhamira Jara Bhakti Nala Gita Udal Mayong Parsan Samam Natasana Narayana Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kapsabhyo Vamsarshibhyo Mahatbhyo Namo Gurubhyo Om Brahma Lokala Sheshala Loka Loka Bharatali Abhyatayabhyo Nityanama Om Mangalam Sri Kurukshetra Lakshmanani Bhasa Dupa Gita Sevam Narayana Chando Vishnu Padavadayata Om Ye Vyasa Vishnupai Vyasa Namo Yogindraya Namastasmai Shukaya Brahmarupane Samsara Sarpadashtam Yo Vishwata Muchar. All Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai. Srimad Bhagavat Mahapuran ki jai. Sri Vedavya Shukadev Sutadi Bhagavatacharya ki jai. Bolo Sri Rajarshi Parikshit Maharaj ki jai. Rajarshi Muchukunda Maharaj ki jai. Bolo Bhai Sabo Sandhana ki jai. Sadgunan Maharaj ki jai. Aaj ke Anand ki jai. Namah पार्वती पते हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. Thank you friends for your patient listening. Just give 10 minutes, 2 minutes, we'll come back and study our Adhyatma Ramayana. Finish करेंगे स्वयं प्रभा वाला.